back for. Okay, so let's try this again. Hey there, everybody.
5 assists and 4 rebounds. And
Hopefully we'll have a stronger internet connection.
Backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
Got a piece of it.
Oh,
and stolen
nice
by
steal.
Whiteside.
Oh, no.
Here's Dragic. The basket
Good
off the
transition
assist
defense,
from
but the
Wade.
camera angle forced me to
Dragic has
stop
got
for a
his
little
second
bit
bucket
before
tonight.
we
Really
rotated
good ball
around.
movement there in transition.
Bird, the pass to Porzingis. Dragic against Bird. The pass
All
to
right.
Porzingis.
Pass to Porzingis.
He dishes it to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. No good. And it's Miami.
The usual. My internet just decided to give out for a few seconds there.
Unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering.
There we
where
go.
they
Got
both
the
finished
rebound.
in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. I mean, they'll look to prove it again.
Right inside to Lopez, who gets fouled hard on the way up.
Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off. And
All
give
right,
him the
Lopez to
layup.
try to tie
Much
this game
better
up.
off.
He makes the
Make him
first.
go to the line.
Yeah, so good thing I'm just going back to recording this.
And it's Williams
I'll probably
in for
just end up
Brooks.
deleting the YouTube version of the live stream.
Lopez hits them both.
So we did miss one game. This is actually the second game of the season. We did get the win against the Detroit Pistons in our first game, even though I played horribly. Only shot 1 for 4, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, but 2 turnovers. And Coach Rampus was not happy with me, as I failed 2 of his 3 directives.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Knicks 4th.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability.
All right, here we go.
And one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
Here's the
All
screen.
right, Bosch with it.
Bosch kicks to Wade.
Pass to Wade.
Feeds to
Over to
Dragic.
Dragic. Oh, he was almost going to make that 3, but luckily he missed. Ooh, I thought he was going to get called for backcourt.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric
I
Spoelstra
passed
for a
him.
moment. With this being their first meeting
All right,
of
over
the
to
year,
me.
he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can
What the
continue
heck?
doing that here,
How
we'll
is
be in
that
good shape.
not a
We'll see if
foul?
that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach.
Take your
is
time,
key for
DJ.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the
All right,
ball.
Dragic inside to Hassan Whiteside, who slams it down with one hand for the
They
lead.
will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the
What?
Oh, yeah, he is so
Where did Bosch
smooth. He
come
got a power
from?
Finish like that.
And really, that's
Oops.
what makes him unique. That
Luckily, that was a miss. So
combination.
so Dwayne Wade will shoot 2 from the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
That's
And
one.
The other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for New York.
And he does
Bayless
miss the
comes
second,
in
so
for
it's a
Aaron
3-point
Afflalo.
lead for the Miami now.
He's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Goran Dragic.
Pass to Williams.
Williams dishes to Seraphin.
Seraphin. Backs in.
Back to Williams.
Oh, pass to
There's
Williams
the
for 3.
That's good.
Yes.
Just a little
And we're
bit
tied up just like that.
as to who was supposed to be on it.
Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
All right. Mario Chalmers with the ball.
Chalmers against Bird. Out to Wade.
Oh, passed out to Dwayne Wade.
And it's
Luckily,
down
he
at
didn't take the
elbow.
shot. Jeff Green. Backs
Now
in.
here's Green. T right on him.
He's looking. Carmelo, oh sorry, Bayless tried getting the pressure on him, but he was able to take that with no problem whatsoever.
Over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up.
All right,
and
pass
take
to
the jump shot.
Jones. Over to
Jones
Jared
with the
Bayless.
screen on Green. Bayless
Pass
the
back to Jones for the lead.
And that
Yes!
comes off the assist by Jared Bayless.
And New York takes
Jones
his
has
first
got
lead of the
himself going
game,
with the triple, his
as
first
far as I'm
basket of the
aware.
game.
Minute and a half to go in
Chalmers
the
gets
first. Chalmers to Wade.
Pass to
Dribble
Bosch.
moves, Bosch with it,
Nice
and took the
concentration
contact
with the
and
double clutch
still laid it
Oh,
in.
nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
All right,
Bird
coach is
outside.
happy that we got back on
The dish to
defense.
Seraphin.
Seraphin gets fouled on the way up, so he'll shoot two to take the lead.
Right there.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 7th in blocks.
Okay, never mind, we can
9th
stop
in
recording
scoring.
again.
They were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
All right, here we go.
Speaking of all their block shots, certainly a team that when you took it inside,
Misses the
you had
first,
to keep your head
so
on
we're
the
not going to
swivel.
take the
They
lead
were
on this
lurking
possession,
at all times.
as Wade and
And
Bosch
some
comes out of the
changes here
game
for
for
the
now.
Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Bosch.
And he doesn't
And
make either,
Winslow
so we're
subbed in
still
for
down
Dwayne.
one.
Kicks it to Winslow. Three-pointer. Bird pulls it in. Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field.
All right, pass to Williams.
Passes it to Bayless. Some nice passing by New York here. And Bird. here we
Up.
go. Powered
And
down with
dunk.
the hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass
Boom.
first? I mean, how you can finish like this fella.
Well,
There we
Clark,
go.
he wasn't gonna
Dunk
give
on a defender
that
that's 7 foot
opportunity
taller. We're going to get a lot of
to
skill points
Well,
just
you
from
know,
that
Kevin,
dunk.
That's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Dang against Jones.
All right, Chalmers with it. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Whiteside, a screen on Bird,
Oh,
and a foul called on
that counts
Freak.
as defensive
That's
charging.
his first foul of the game.
So I get called with a foul on that one. Oh
We've
no,
got 28 seconds left in the
Chalmers
first quarter,
gets
and it's
blocked. Williams comes up with the rebound.
Right side against Williams. He kicks it to
Williams to
Seraphin.
Seraphin. He pump fakes. Decides to just lean in for that lay-in, and it works.
And the Knicks lead by 3.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the
Oh,
basketball
nice
court.
job.
Excellent.
Go
Really
Bayless.
solid job,
He's got
actually,
the
by
chance.
defense
He's
to
going
get
for
in
the
his
lay-in.
lanes and he's going up for that.
Got it with
Good.
0.6
He had
seconds to
choice
go.
of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks out front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Let's take a quick break now.
So there we
and then
go.
it's on
New
to the
York up
second quarter.
24-19 after one.
We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend.
Should have just kept recording.
Our thoughts and
I don't
prayers
know
go out
why.
to Freak Clark and his family.
They're better with, I
question. I mean,
don't know
it's a
what's
really
happened with this
difficult
version of the game, I
road
guess.
to navigate
At least it works.
the loss of a
And it's a
loved one
digital
or
version.
close friend. And sometimes, even though it's difficult,
Seems like it only
with
plays
that kind
one
of weight on your heart,
interview per
the
game session, I
focus you
guess.
have to give to the game can sometimes be a source of solitude because you really can't be thinking about anything else when you get between those.
Ah,
Sometimes that can be
what a
helpful
block by
in
number
the process of
21.
moving forward.
Well said. Your perspective is
Welcome
always
back,
appreciated.
DJ.
Appreciate that, Kevin.
Oops. Oh, luckily he missed. So that's our third
And
rebound
the
of the
first
game.
quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
And there we go.
Take on the Knicks so far.
It's
You know,
okay,
said about
DJ.
How solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Bird, he's in at point guard. Terrence Jones out there with Porzingis. Then it's Brooks. And it's Anthony in at the small forward.
And
New York
Kalthus
construct the
gets the
second.
lay-in.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on
Nope.
that possession.
The Knicks leading by 5. And Bird, here we go.
Hey, buddy, how you
To the
doing?
right side. Brooks up on
Glad
top.
you can make it. All right, set the screen on green.
Anthony on the wing.
We're playing the 2K16 career mode, buddy. Do you remember we played that a couple of years ago?
Comes off the rim, but it sinks right in. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
All right, Winslow with it.
Hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with
Throw
it.
it by
until the
Carmelo.
defense responds and provides more
Crosses
resistance,
over a little bit.
keep making
Pass
them
to
Whiteside
number
kicks
12, back to
Green.
21, over to Green. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
The Heat need to get a shot
Oh,
off.
Justice Winslow wide open for 3.
Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, I tell you what, he
Not
loves getting
even
looks like that
close
from the
to
three-point
missing
line.
that one.
No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Got it.
Lopez, he's checked in.
All right,
for
so
New
coach
York.
wants us to
Swallow comes in
protect
for
the paint, but we're on the bench.
New group in for the Knicks. Kevin Seraphin, he's
All right,
checked in
up by
for
11.
Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for
2
Porzingis.
points, 3
Derek
rebounds,
Lewis is
1
checked in for
assist.
Aaron Aflalo.
Pass to
And
Williams.
it's Burden for Aaron Brooks. And then
Williams.
for Miami, Luol Deng is checked in for Whiteside. Wade comes in for Winslow.
Oop.
And it's Chalmers
Contact,
in for Nick.
doesn't get the foul. Or don't get the lay-in, but we get fouled, so we're going to
Coming
shoot
off
2
a
from the line.
terrific season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a
Here we
bucket,
go.
he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
So there you see the little other change of stats we had. We got drafted by the Phoenix Suns instead of the, I don't know who we got drafted to in the last run. And we actually went to Michigan instead. That's the only really things you could change in the,
first, but misses the
of
second.
course.
Looking at
It's
Miami,
the only
they
things you
took
could
their win
change
in their
that
last
can be
game
changed in
against
whenever you play the story of this
Played
game.
well enough to
Well,
win.
that and also
To be
your
honest with you,
high
I
school.
just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go
But the
along with that,
overall
Greg.
beats
I
of
mean,
the
game
story,
wasn't
they all
handed to
stay
him,
the
but
exact
they
same,
definitely
no
didn't
matter
have to work as hard
where
for
you
it
go to
as
high
they should
school,
have.
where you go to college, who you get drafted by,
It's rebounded by
and who you
Seraphin.
decide to sign with
Defense
after your
there
first
got away
season.
with a major lapse.
Bird dishes to Williams.
Williams to Carmelo, back to Williams,
1:37 left.
rotating
to play.
around, inside to
Anthony,
Carmelo,
and it's good.
he
Assist
lays it in for
by
2.
14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
All right, Mario Chalmers
Bird
with
against
it,
Chalmers.
send it over,
There's the feed to Bosch.
Bosch for 2, and he gets fouled by Seraphin.
And
So 2
working
free
Kevin
throws for the
themselves to line
Heat.
here in the second. A nice way
He makes the
to
first.
get your offense
So as you see, that put him at 8 and 10 in terms of free throw shooting this game. Make that 9 of 11.
In good fashion for you.
All right, here we go.
For Anthony.
Pass up to
Jones,
Jones,
the pass to
back to
Bird.
me.
On the
Every
wing,
time I
Williams.
keep
Wade
getting
is covered.
confused. I keep thinking the circle button's a square button and vice versa.
Back to Williams.
Inside to Williams for 2.
No up.
Nope.
Wade with the
Tried
defensive
getting the
effort.
rebound, but it bounced to Dwayne.
And he's not
Over to
someone
Green.
who handles
He lays it in.
pressure
And the lead is
very
now
well.
cut to 10 with
Beautiful
less than a
feed
minute
off
to
the
go.
bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Bird against Chalmers. Bird left side.
All right, pass to Jones for 2. Yes. Oh, that's a 3. Oh, come on. I can never
A lot
tell.
for him. He's just too open.
The Heat trail by 13.
All right, so that's back to a
And Chalmers
13-point
gets
lead.
to Wade.
Chalmers to Wade. Trying to move inside. He's looking. He finds a bit of
And
room, but it
Jones
gets
sends it
blocked.
back. But they get it back.
And Chalmers
Miami's
did come up
gone
with the
2-3
rebound.
when
Why
they
is that
stepped
my
beyond the
fault,
arc in the
game?
second quarter. It's
At least he
rebounded by
missed.
New York. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be
Oops.
just one
Yeah,
game played away
Dwayne
from
deserved
home
that
for
steal. Oops.
Here's Green.
And, oh,
And Jones
luckily it was
sends it back.
swatted
It's
away.
out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
All right, Luol Deng with the inbound pass. He'll pass it to Jeff
And
Green.
here's
He goes for
Green
3,
outside, and that
and he
one's
gets
good.
it.
Green's got 5 points in the quarter. Jones. The shot no good.
That didn't
And
work,
so
but we did
conclude
protect the
first
paint.
half. Knicks
So coach
lead
is happy about
by
that. That'll bump the satisfaction to A-. Up by 10. This is time for the halftime coach pep talk. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things.
All right.
Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's all, and that should be enough. We're in a good spot. There's a W waiting for us out there. So let's go out there and get it.
You got it. Back to the quote-unquote Gordon.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
As we go sit on the bench to start the third.
You are going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez.
All right, let's see if we can
Terrence
bump our
Jones
teammate
comes
grade.
in for Porzingis. Jared Bayless is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Bird in for Aaron Brooks.
That's a lot of stuff, DJ.
Winslow's checked in for Bosch. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Nick Calathis in for Goran Dragic. On the floor for Miami. Staying out there with Whiteside. Then it's Winslow.
He deserved it. I was not paying attention.
That's the kind of aggressive.
It's always so difficult to try to keep staying on defense in this game, especially with the slight delay that comes with the capture card.
And get those easy points inside.
Here's Anthony.
All right, try to set the
17
screen.
points in the
Nope,
game.
he decides to go the other way.
Shot clock at
7
6.
seconds on the shot clock. Down to 5. And he
Lets it
almost
go
turned
from
it over.
And it's Whiteside.
May as well
with the
have. He
rebound.
missed us a shot.
Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
We do get another
Major
rebound.
defensive lapse right there.
Jones over to Jared Bayless. He can't get it.
Jumper there. I mean, when you're
Yeah, how did he miss?
Can't make excuses for missing that one.
Calathis dishes to Green.
Calathis, okay. To Green,
Ball
stolen
stolen.
by Bayless, but he lost possession, and he lost possession. Everybody's just fumbling the ball. Bayless with it. Over to me.
Bird, the pass to Bayless.
To Bayless with the lay-in, but it's blocked by Hassan Whiteside.
Here's Calathis.
A whole
He's
lot
got
of back and
6,
forth
and a
nothing
wide
as
open
Jeff
shot
Green
from
finally gets the
Good.
3 to
It's
go.
Calathis who picks
And
up the
just
assist.
like that, the Heat are
Green's
only
got 10
down
points
by
in the
2.
game.
Oh, that's not
With the
Jeff
lead.
Green, that's Gerald Green. My bad.
Bird outside. He feeds it to Jones. Dishes it
Jones
to
to
Seraphin.
Seraphin. Back to me.
On the wing
Chance
zone.
of go Knicks
He's
go.
covered by Dang.
Bayless.
6 to shoot.
He's got to take a shot.
Here is Bayless, covered by Green. The offensive
And
rebound.
Seraphin comes up with the rebound,
Good work
but can't
defensively
get
by
the second
Whiteside.
chance bucket.
Oh, nice
The Heat
play.
now have a
He
chance
got
to
that
take
heat
the
in
lead.
face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Green for
Exactly.
2.
And away.
No.
Really
I think I did
quickly.
just. Melo takes the ball.
Shot tonight. Anthony kicks to
Pass
Bayless.
to Bayless.
There's 1:38
Bayless
left
making
to play here in
moves.
the third.
He tried, but he
Stolen
got
by
a ball
Dang.
stolen yet again. Here
Oh,
comes
here we
Green
go with Green.
for the
No
tie.
ball.
Boom! With authority. This game is
That's a
tied.
big swing right there. I mean, taking
Oh,
the
no,
steal
not
and then turning it into
again.
2 easy
Do I need to
points
start taking a
on the dunk.
break
No
from
telling how
streaming or
important that
something?
sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a
Why is my
difference maker.
internet so
And the replay, of course,
inconsistent?
presented by Kia. What a play.
I'm back. Go ahead and refresh the stream.
Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 4th in free throw percentage, 9th in field goal percentage, and they were in the top half of the league in steals
All right,
as
back
well.
to covering Mario
Pretty
Chalmers.
impressive.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about
I need to
their
start coming
skill
up with
level
plus
and
games or
mental
something
focus.
because
they had very
recordings
few
or something because
letdowns
my internet
in
is just
concentration.
so
Derek Williams
inconsistent
checked
right
in for the
now.
Knicks.
This is the 5th time we've had to go to danger
Here's
levels
Tang, and it's in off
of
the
streaming.
backboard. Tang's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Well, I'm sorry, DJ. That's just how it is.
Bird against
Like I
Jones.
said, like I mentioned
Bird
before,
dishes to
NBC
Seraphin.
paid a ton of money for their Olympics coverage.
Tries again. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game.
I
they've
wish
been
I
able
knew,
to get
DJ.
the ball
I wish I
inside
knew.
and then finish.
More
All right, how you doing, guys?
more
Sorry
physical
again
down
for
low.
another.
That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And the jam.
Oh,
on
that
right
technically
side.
counts as a slam
Went for
dunk.
the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is
All right.
a critical time
Pass to Bayless.
in the game, fellas.
Still tied at
Second
63
between
with
the shot
20
clock
seconds
and
to
game
go.
clock. Bird, the
Pass inside to Seraphin. He goes for it, and he does get fouled on the way up. So 2 shots,
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right
with
here.
13.7
This
seconds
is
left
not
to
an
go
area
in the
where they
3rd
expect
quarter.
him to contribute.
He
He's
misses the
averaged
first.
below 70%
Still got a chance to
last
get the
season.
lead.
You know, guys,
Get
when
Kevin
you look at
Seraphin.
those numbers last year for him,
Takes the second
I
free
think it
throw.
does affect how much you're willing
He
to go
does
after
get it.
contact because
So the
you're
Knicks
a
take the
little fearful
lead.
of getting to the foul line, unless you're in the and one situation.
Hey, Dwayne Wade
Too
with
many
it.
trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Gotta take the
Here's
shot. He
Bosch.
does.
Misses the
Doesn't
shot.
get it.
And we've reached the end
As
of the
time
3rd
winds
quarter.
down
Just a
and the
terrific
Knicks
game
are
so
holding
far.
on to a
It's
1-point
the
lead
Knicks
heading
leading
into the
by a
4th
point.
quarter.
And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything
Will they even play me?
look for
Yes,
New
they
York,
will. We're
Jones
down
checked in
2
for
with a
Cousins.
minute and a half to
Anthony
go.
comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Bird in for Aaron Brooks. Then for the Heat, Winslow comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Green in for Chris Bosh.
All right, Dwayne Wade trying to
Is in
take
at the
some
point.
time off that
Anthony
clock.
out there with Jones. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's a Flalo in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for
He's
New York
trying
right now.
everything, and it
But
finally
by
works.
Wade,
He gets
soft
past
touch.
Carmelo Anthony for the
Wade's got
lay-in.
5 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lopez a screen. Bird kicks to a
Up
foul.
Lalo for 3. Yes!
By Bird just set it up. And 12 points for Aaron Aflalo.
And that's finally his second 3-pointer after missing his last 4 in the second half.
Let's go quickly
right.
over to Doris Burke for an update.
Coach brought me in for 1 play. Thank you. We're not going to win now. Oh, no, we're up. Well, for now, we got to play strong D.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have
Oh,
to get
no.
right on target.
And 1! The worst possible scenario. Dwayne Wade took the contact and laid it in to tie the game. And now he has a chance to take the lead with 16 seconds to go. He does.
Free throw.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Unbelievable clutch play there from the former league MVP, Dwayne Wade.
And the Knicks with possession here.
10
And
seconds.
here's Anthony. Jumper.
Carmelo for the lead. Yes! They got it with 2.3 seconds left as Miami calls their final timeout.
But you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
This is it. For the win, Dragic doesn't get it. The game is over and the Knicks pull off a close one. They win it 86-85.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by.
Well, yeah, this was a poor game all throughout, though. We didn't do much in terms of defense. We did end up getting more points because of the coach satisfaction.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket,
we can skip ahead.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Plus, we did get bumped up to that A+ teammate grade, so that definitely helps. All right, skip back. We're gonna have another post-game press conference, or no? We're going back to the court, I think. Oh, we got a text. Guess what, freak? Got an offer from Spalding's this morning, and it's now sitting in your inbox. Let me know what you decide. So finally here, the breakdown of the Spalding deals is as follows. 300 points for 2 appearances in the next 4 off days, and a response is required in 4 days. Simple as that. Let me know what you decide to do. We'll hold off on that and sign the deal in the next opportunity, but we're going to go ahead and spend our off day completing the current endorsement deal we had with our local brand, Phenomenal Flooring, as it's time to get ready for Game 3. Yeah, there you see all the 3 social media texts. How many fans do I have now after that? That only bumps me up to 81,000, well, just under 82,000 fans. Let's go ahead and move on into the next game, off to the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. But first, as always, is the NBA pregame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. They struggled in this matchup last season. Only 1 win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak. Because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
One of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin.
Yeah, let's skip over to the game handoff. All right, welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Charlotte Hornets. The place they call the Royal City.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Hillen and our sideline reporter, Doris
Here's
Burke.
our arena of choice, the Time Warner Cable Arena.
That was Thursday night, and they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
Yeah,
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
All right, we got up and rising star Kemba Walker.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
All right. Oh, already off him.
Goes in. Count it from 12.
Oh, man.
Walker's
Didn't
got
put enough
6.
pressure on him, so he makes the mid-range jumper.
Knicks trail by
Down
4.
15-11 with just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And here's Bird. Porzingis pass
Lalo,
to Bird.
Porzingis back to me.
Outside Anthony.
Bounce pass to Carmelo.
6 to shoot.
Oh, I should have
And
pump
missed
faked.
there on the
Oh,
triple from Bird.
sorry, guys.
Hornets leading by 4. Now good indoors.
Run.
Talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
What
A
a
big part
Nick,
of this
Nick
game is
Batum,
depends
he
on
gets
how
the
well
mid-range
they
to
can slow
go.
down Carmelo Anthony.
And timeout.
With
The
his
Hornets
size
are
and
on a
shooting
run.
ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Oh, we got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 4th in free throw percentage, 9th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about their skill level and mental focus.
All right, bounce pass
They
to
had
Lalo.
very few letdowns in concentration.
I thought he was
Kaminsky
passing to me.
is checked in for Kid
But Carmelo
Gilchrist.
gets it.
Tries
A
it from
little
19.
spin move. Was a
The
bit
shot by
open, but
Anthony, no
couldn't
good.
get the bucket to
Defense
go.
better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Walker goes in. Here's Kaminsky.
Wait,
Foul
Kaminsky
hard
gets
that time.
bodied
Gets
hard
the
on
line
that
to shoot
foul,
2.
and he'll
Let's
shoot
take a
2
look
from
at
the
numbers
line.
for Walker. Good season for him last year.
You
Last
see some of
season
Kemba
put up
Walker's
about
stats?
17 points per, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the first
And
one at
he
the
does
line
get
is
the
good.
first.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Hornets. And then for New York, Williams comes in for Anthony, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
And
so
he
he's
doesn't
able to
get the
1 of
second.
2. Knicks trail by 7. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, you know, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve. But
There we go.
eventually things smooth out.
Jeremy Lin
Freak
with it.
knows how to fit in with the
Pass
team,
over to
and
Kemba for
this
2.
roster definitely looks
Nope.
stronger with him on it. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
All right, up to
It
Williams.
always is, and it has
Slings
been
it.
so far. And they've
Surf in
gotten
to
a
Williams.
nice edge on the
To
glass.
me,
The basket
Got
is
it.
good off the assist from Williams.
bit off on the
Bird's
timing,
got
but
his
it still
first
goes
bucket
down
in
for
this
2.
one. Charlotte leading by 5.
All right. All right, down 18 to
Outside,
13.
Walker.
Oh,
It's deflected.
Kemba got me with that spin move, but he got blocked, luckily.
Now Bayless.
And the ball went
Out
right to
Bird.
me.
And that's going to be a
Oops.
treble.
Yeah, no surprise. I held on too long. I thought I pressed the pass button. So that's a travel, turnover,
The Knicks 4th.
and it's Hornets
Collectively,
ball once
They
again.
had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And Walker kicks to Hawes.
All right, Spencer Hawes over to Jeremy Lin. Can't get it, but Hawes gets the rebound. Over to Kaminsky. He can't get it to go either.
Knicks trail by 5. Bird,
All right,
the pass
that over to
Serafin.
Serafin. Does a few move on the
Hawes
right
with the
side,
rebound.
but he doesn't get it to go.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter. 8 of
Walker
16.
takes it up again. Does some bounce passing.
Outside, Walker.
Oop. Gotta get back to
We've got
Jeremy.
1:28 left to play
Oh.
here in the first.
Jared tried.
Takes it to Kaminsky. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Lin from long range. Good.
Deserved it.
Lin
Deserved it.
finished
I
with
left
3
him
points of the game.
so wide
Chance
open.
he
I
can
did
have a
not
big
think they
game
were
if
going to
they
get
don't
that
D him up
pass
more
off.
tightly on the perimeter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the
All right,
basket.
inside to
so far.
Serafin. Over to Jones.
Jones kicks
to me.
Bird.
Pass to Williams. Almost got that ball
dishes to
stolen.
Bayless.
Oh, excuse me.
On the shot, a trip
So
to the
Lynn
line
fouled
to shoot
Bayless
two.
on the way up.
Yeah,
So
good
that's
job
2
to
shots
take
for
it
the
right
Knicks.
after the-
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
Dang it.
Both free throws.
All right, so we
good
made
from
them both,
Bayless.
so it's a
Probably
6-point deficit.
as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Last outing for Charlotte.
Right,
They
Lynn
won
will
that
take it up
game
this
against
time.
the Detroit Pistons.
Because I think he became
And
the
even
point
in
guard. I think
hostile
Kemba's on the
territory, as
bench.
they were that day, they had
wait, there he
no
is.
jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that
Nope.
roster, everybody
Successfully
was
boxed out
locked,
Kemba there.
loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's good.
Nice little lay in there.
Bird's
That's
got his
good.
second bucket of the night.
He actually made a second shot this
Charlotte leading
season.
by 4. Lynn kicks to Walker.
Oops. I did not expect him to take that
Yes.
double jump. Or that
And a nice
dribble
assist
step.
from Lynn.
That'll bring me back down to
And
a
it's
C+.
8
That
points
was
now in the
horrible
game
defense.
for Walker. Pass to Williams.
All right,
Dishes
so
it
Williams
to
inside the
Seraphin.
Seraphin again.
Hands the 12-footer.
There you go, pass to assist. I'll take those plays.
Outside, Walker. He
Had
got
enough
it
of a
that
hand
time,
in his
but it
face
wouldn't
to
fall
force
for
the
him.
miss.
Oh, we've seen some
We're
great shots
climbing
in the
back a
first
little
quarter.
bit.
No
Down
shortage of offense.
only 4,
Hornets ahead.
23-19
They're up by 4.
after 1.
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
Yeah, see, the interviews always
You
seem to
don't
be
hear too many
broken in this
players,
game.
Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly.
They'll
winning
fix it in
basketball games, but I have a
2K17.
feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look
And he
easy
missed.
for the Knicks last season.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
They come
Lynn
out
with
the
it.
gates here strong
Thank you,
and put
DJ.
together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks
All
for
right,
him,
Lynn
Greg, on
inside
offense,
to
and
Al
quality
Jefferson. No
shots they're
contest for that
Jeremy Lin
lay-in.
is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Al Jefferson.
Okay.
And it's Kid Gilchrist.
Yeah,
with the
sure,
three.
game.
So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. From the
Man,
sideline, let's catch
I'm starting
up
to think
with
this
Doris
game
Burke.
isn't for me.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat really had a hard
I just
time. He finished
really
with a
need to
handful of
increase
points,
my
but
attributes.
also put up 4 boards. Some ongoing concerns right now for the team, as he's been putting up paltry numbers for a longer stretch than anyone would like to see. Let's see if he can kickstart into high gear while the season is still young. Back to you guys.
Thank you,
try.
Doris. Great job. You know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That
Oh,
is the question,
what
Greg,
a
and
block
obviously
by
the
Al
series
Jefferson. I
discovered
deserve to be on the bench after that.
So an almost entirely new group in now for
That's
Charlotte.
to bring me back down.
Kaminsky
Oh,
is
just
checked in for
barely a
Jefferson.
B-.
Paz
But we're
comes
only
in
down
for
by
Charlie
1.
Villanueva. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Pass over
and
to
Walker
Jones.
subbed
Build
in
me
for
back up
Jeremy
to the
Lin.
B- category.
Here is Bayless. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup.
And there
off
we
the
go.
glass.
Carmel. Oh, sorry, that was
Bayless has got 6.
Jared Bayless.
How
Lays
about
it
the
in
way
for
he's
2.
able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get in.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense
All right, coach
move,
says.
and let's pass
Coach
the
wants me to
ball.
have some fun, I guess.
Averaged about
Don't know
8
what that
points a
means,
game,
but okay.
4 rebounds and 2 assists.
the issue
And he
too much.
gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a
All
quality
right, Lamb,
reserve.
take it up.
Well, he's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but you can't teach
Ah.
size. So
Oh,
he's
I
a
thought he was
valuable
gonna nail
backup
that
for
one.
this team in that regard.
The Knicks with the
Luckily he
lead.
didn't, so we're still up by 1 with just over
Bird,
2
the
minutes
pass
to go.
Bayless. To the
To
inside.
Bayless.
Stolen by
Nope,
Walker.
stolen by Walker.
And a
And there
fast
goes
break
Nick
now for the
Batum,
Hornets.
ready to
Batum's
throw it
running,
down,
that
and he
one
does.
stuffed right through.
The defense
And
to
the
start and
Hornets
ignite that play was
retake
terrific,
the
and
lead.
I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side.
Side to
come up
Williams.
with a few more steals.
Takes a jump shot.
Williams can't
Doesn't get it to go. Comiskey with the
Hornets
rebound.
shooting around 41% on the night.
That's
Here's
the Lamb for three.
Ball.
Yes!
Feed that top.
I should just stop
Walker's
saying
got
if
his
it's for
fourth
3 or
assist with
2
that
or
last
not from
one
that
here
deep.
tonight. Bird dishes to Bayless. To the paint. Here's Seraphin. Up and in.
There we go. Nice
A big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might
Batum
as
with
well
it.
keep doing it. I mean, attack the
Set some
basket
screens.
until
Lamb.
the defense
Now that's
goes.
goes.
How about the pass?
And
They are
Jeremy
moving the
Lamb with
ball
10
without any
points.
thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness.
Comiskey
Really
with the
hard not to
steal. What a
appreciate
play.
all the assists they've racked up.
Outside, Walker. Here's Lamb.
All right, Lamb for 2.
And
Not
too
this
long on the
time.
shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bird kicks to Seraphin.
Inside to Seraphin.
Down
He
goes.
gets the
His
lay
third
in that
basket. He's
time.
now 3 for 4.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes
Finally
to
got an
making
assist on the
that
board.
lead pass.
Walker against Bird. Pass to Batum. All sorts of time. Nice.
Yes, he
jump shot.
does.
Good.
And the Hornets
Batum's
have
got
taken
4
back a
points this quarter.
4-point lead.
Knicks trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Bird, here we go.
If people are wondering, why don't you do more skill moves? Well, stuff like this tends to happen. I can't break free.
And, there's the
And I
whistle.
got
Foul hard.
slammed
Shot
hard
will
for
go
the
to
foul.
No question.
No,
He got
DJ,
bumped
I
on
will
that shot.
not be watching the
Yeah, officials
Fortnite
didn't
event
need to talk
tomorrow.
that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first kick of the line.
And missed the first. Come on.
He hits the
But at
second
least
from
made
line.
the second. So that's 5 points.
Charlotte leading by 3.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Oops.
And the foul called on Freak.
Reach
That is his
in.
first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Walker's shot is off.
Good little
That one
two-man
Surfing gets the
action
rebound.
there,
Gotta
but they
hurry
just
up.
can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well executed.
Off
play.
at the
I wouldn't be
buzzer. I
surprised to
pressed
see
it
them go
way
back.
too late. So we're down 3 at the half. Skip ahead. These halftime pep talks take way too long to start.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He's got 10 points.
All right,
He's
on
hit
the bench.
Some changes here for the Hornets.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this
Kaminsky
game.
is checked in for Villanueva. Batum
Much as we
comes
did to
in
the
for
Heat,
Kid
they
Gilchrist,
just
and it's Jeremy Lin in for
they
Lamb.
just got on a
And
massive
then for New York,
run in
Terrence
just
Jones
5
checked in
minutes.
For Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Bird in for Aaron Brooks.
Oh,
And
nice
New
job,
York
Jones.
looking
Thank
who
you for
they
the
got.
block.
Bird, he's in at the point. Anthony out there with Williams.
These guys keep
Then there's
saving
the
me on
follow,
defense
and it's
so many
Jones
times.
in at the 5,
Pass to
rolling the
Carmelo.
paint. Here's Anthony. And the layup's good
And
off
he
the
does
glass.
get the
Anthony's
he does get
got
the lay in
6
to go.
points.
My bad.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Lin with it, now guarded by Aflalo. Lin the pass to Walker.
All right.
Back to Lin.
All right, Lynn trying to find an
Pocket
open
6.
shot. 5 seconds. Oh, he has just enough
Drops
room
one
to
in from
get
the
that
wing.
shot to go.
Lin's got the lead up to 13 now for the
Oh
Hornets.
my goodness.
New
Yeah,
York's gotten
this
off
game
to a
is not
very
going to be
slow
a
start
win.
From three-point range in the second half, they're 0 for 4. Williams kicks to Aflalo.
And you can tell we're shooting 4 for 11 from the field in the second
Jefferson
half.
against Jones. 11
All right,
feet
Jones
away,
finally decides to
and
take a
Jefferson
shot, but it's
sends it
rejected by Al
back.
Jefferson.
And oh, here we go. Batum's
And
got
they're on the
it.
fast break. Here comes Comiskey for the lay-in. And it's now
And the
a
Hornets lead by
15-point
15.
lead for Charlotte.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
You know, block shots.
Inside
guys, a
to
clear
Jones. He does a
indicator
little
on the
lay-in
stat
on
sheet
his
of their
own.
Excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
All right, Walker with it. Kaminsky with the
pick for
screen.
Walker. Terrific
That worked.
design on the
What a
football
lay-in by
exiting.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got
He had
5
8 points in
now
the first
quarter.
half, but he is definitely looks like he's going to score more than that in this half, in this quarter alone.
Williams kicks to Anthony.
Carmelo with it. Dribbles to the right. Tries going around Batum. He can't, so he passes it to me.
To the paint.
Inside to Jones.
Here's
Does a little
Jones.
mid-range jumper,
Great D
but
on
that
shot,
doesn't
but it's off the
go.
mark. Charlotte leading by 15. Outside, Batum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks
All right,
shooting around
Carmelo did get the
40% from
rebound.
floor here. Anthony against Batum. Anthony dishes to Bird.
Lay it up.
And that
And
one's
in.
good.
Finally got
Bird's
some points
his
in the
third
paint.
bucket of the night.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the
Oop.
game. I like the discipline that
All right,
they've
Batum
shown
with
in
it.
terms of creating
Pass back
those
to Kemba.
opportunities on the inside.
Over to Jeremy Lin. Bounce pass to Jefferson.
Jefferson
Pushing in for the
down
paint.
low.
He wants
Defended
that
by
point,
Jones.
and he
Jefferson's
doesn't
shot is
get it.
off. Knicks trail
We get
by
the rebound.
13.
All right, pass over to Williams.
Outside Williams. Bird kicks
Into
to
the paint to Jones.
Fader on the way. Great
Got
play
it.
by Bird
And that
to
does
set
count
it
as an
up.
assist.
And that's now 6 points for Terrence Jones. Outside,
All right,
Batum.
Jefferson gets
Muscles it in
fouled
for the contact.
and
He's
one.
on his way to the free throw line.
Terrence Jones
Throwing it
with
on
the
in the
foul.
second half, guys.
That means Jefferson can make it a
much better
three-point
showing
play.
than he
He
had before the
does.
And some changes here for the Hornets.
63-49
Spencer Hawes is
with
checked in for
40 with
Kaminsky.
30 seconds to
And
go
Jeremy
in the
Lamb
third
subbed in for
quarter.
Walker. The Knicks also changing it up. Kevin Seraphin
Yeah,
is
Jones
checked in
couldn't get
for
the
Anthony.
and one himself,
And Jared
but he
Bayless
is
subbed
fouled
in
and
for
he'll take
Aaron
2
Aflalo.
shots at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without
That's
foul.
the first. Skip on ahead for the second free throw.
So
And he
Jones
gets the
nails
second.
both of them. We've
All
got
right,
28
Lamb with
seconds
it.
left here in the third quarter. There's the dish to Lynn. He feeds it to Hawes.
All right. Lamb with
Here's
it. He
Lamb.
drives inside,
Down through
gets
the
it to
hoop goes.
go.
That's his 5th make on 9 shots.
And we are
from the
just
floor.
unlucky tonight.
12
Well, we're
seconds
finally
left
going to get
play
our
here in
first
the
loss
third.
of the season.
Bird kicks to
Pass to Bayless. Good pass.
Back to Bird. Trying his luck deep. His shot
Almost,
misses.
but it didn't work.
And here
So
we
that'll
go
do
to
it for the third
It's a
quarter. We just
double-digit ball game.
completely fell
Hornets
apart.
lead by 14.
Charlotte up 65-51.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been
Enjoy some time on the bench.
changes for
Oh
Charlotte.
man, somehow we have
Jefferson
tied
comes in
this
for
game
Spencer
up.
Hawes. And it's
3:16 to
Batum
go in the game.
for
We're
Jeremy
tied
Lamb.
71 all.
Jefferson is out there with Charlie Villanueva. That's
Carmelo.
Jeremy Lamb. Then there's
Looking
Batum.
for some
and it's
room.
Kid Gilchrist
Did
at
he
the
get
two
it?
spot.
Nope.
So
He'll
that's the
pass to
lineup for
Lopez
Charlotte.
for 2.
Lopez,
Nope.
no what?
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams
Lamb
are almost
wide open, but he does not get it to go. Luckily, the tip went right to Charlie Villanueva, and the Hornets take a lead.
One of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Passes it to
All
a
right,
flyer.
pass to Aflalo.
The feed to Carmelo.
Over to Carmelo for the tie.
Drills the
Yes.
baseline jumper. Anthony's got it all tied up now for New York.
big time bucket there, and you can expect
2.5 to go in the fourth.
The rest of the
Tried
way.
stealing the ball, but Lamb paid attention.
Lamb passes to Villanueva. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5.
Oh no.
And it's Kid
Oh, I thought
Gilchrist penetrating.
Kid Gilchrist was going to take that 3.
It's
He doesn't
rebounded
get
by
it.
New York.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's
Pass
put
to
up
Carmelo.
in this period.
Lopez sets a screen.
Lopez
for
sets a
Anthony.
screen for him. Over to
And
Aflalo
Aflalo
for
wide
3.
open, he shoots.
No.
They get it back, and there's
And
a whistle.
not only
Goes
did they
on
not get
Terrence
the
Jones.
bucket, but Jones gets called for the foul at the worst possible time as Charlotte calls a timeout.
sideline with
73, less than 2 minutes to go. An incredible comeback effort just to get to this point, as Nick Batum will set the inbound. Finds Jeremy Lamb. Over to Kemba for 2. Not this time.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Bird kicks to
Over to Brooks, over to Robin Lopez. He can't get it to go.
You've got to be able to deliver.
Lamb will take it up the court.
That's just
Over
too easy
to Walker. Fouled. He'll shoot 2.
So 2 free throws coming up.
It's been tough for them to try and slow down Walker. 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays.
And Kemba
for his
swishes the
teammates,
first free
really
throw.
spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
He's off
But he does miss the second, so it's a 1-point game.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
All right, Aflalo. Over to me.
He dishes it to
Over
Anthony.
to Carmelo. Lopez sets the screen. He does not get it to go. Here comes Lamb. That's a foul, but he gets the bucket and the foul. An and one opportunity to put this game out of reach.
They're being intentional about it, and that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
And he does.
Drops for Lamb.
And they're drawing
We
more
were
whistles
so
and working
close.
their way to the line here in the
But
second half.
yup, but the shots
Guys, I
just
think it's
didn't
exactly the
go
right thing
when
to
we
do with
needed
the
them
lead.
to.
Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Good pass to Carmelo at least.
Anthony on the wing, defended by Batum. Anthony against Batum.
Oh, does a little bit of a contact lay in there, and it worked, bringing the deficit back to within 2.
Fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4.
All right, Lamb with it. Oh, it's stolen by Aflalo. 45 seconds to go.
Lopez a screen.
Lopez to Aflalo to Anthony. He does some spin move inside to Robin, and this time he gets the lay-in, and we're tied with 37 seconds to go.
Right into the spotlight there.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson.
Oh, what a
Lopez with the
steal by Robin Lopez.
Feeds to Bird. Inside.
No!
By Jefferson.
What kind of a pass was that?
Difference between shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on.
And I had to reach in. I'd rather have him do 2 free throws than waste time and get the shot to go.
Sinks the clutch free throw.
No, Hecho, I haven't had a chance to check them out yet. And of course, I may as well have given him the shot, as New York calls time.
Right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
All right, here we go. 16 seconds left. We could go for the tie or go for the win.
Here's Bird.
Here we go.
He kicks it to Lopez. Now here's Anthony. Now the pass to Bird.
4 seconds. Here we go.
Back to Anthony.
Oh, third pass, and the Hornets win.
That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
A heartbreaking win to get loss number 1. The Hornets pull it off. They almost blew it, but they got the win. Yeah, that was a horrible game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
I think I'm finally starting to get NBA 2K fatigue. I may need to stop playing this series for a while.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Al Jefferson. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intent. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed.
All right, that'll do it for the post-game show. Alright. A heartbreaking loss. Anytime you lose by 2, you're going to start second-guessing some things. Yeah, forget I don't ever pass it. Don't let those crickets get to you. Good job with phenomenal flooring. Falling within the deal in the future, but we'll go ahead and take the one we got. That means our next 2 off games will have to go to Spalding. There we go, 1 to 2 done. There we go. There we go, at least we're up to 63 now. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably just going to end up taking a break from NBA 2K for a while. A lot of issues with 2K15, and then apparently I'm not good enough for 2K16. And I don't really want to lower the difficulty. I want to make it a little bit of a challenge. So for next week, we'll probably switch over to another game. What we're going to do, we'll see. But until then, we'll go ahead and end it. Sorry it's a little bit early, but I also don't want to, you know, risk the internet bugging out for the end there. So it's like I said, if I play one series for too long, I'm just going to end up getting burned out and bored with it. And you guys, I know you guys could tell that I'm getting bored a little bit from it. I'll try to find another game to play for next time. Yeah, well, you'll see when we play next time. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching despite the issues we had today. So yeah, until next time, I'm not going to be available tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually my grandmother's birthday, so I'm heading out of town, which is why I'll probably be limited in talking tomorrow. So in any case, thank you guys so much for having me stick around. Thank you guys. I don't say this enough, but thank you guys for sticking around every time a stream goes bad, every time or it doesn't go the way we expected it to. It does mean a lot to me that you stick around. That you're just here at all means a lot to me. But we'll try to find something else to play for next week. Monday, we'll probably start doing something different for Monday as well, because we did enough of, unless you guys want me to do the Grand Valley Endurance Race on Monday, we'll probably find something else to play there. And for Thursday and Friday, I'll try to find something else to play. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. I will see you all in the next video or next stream, whatever comes first. Appreciate you all very, very much. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. I will see you all in the next... See you all next time. Take care and goodbye. Actually, I don't have anybody. Do you guys have any recommendations on who we should raid? I just realized I don't really have anybody I can raid. Do you guys have any recommendations? Or we could just Chat for a little bit if you want to. That's what I get for streaming less than 2 hours. You don't have anybody either? Sorry for that dramatic exit and then into this, but what are your guys' plans for the weekend? I already told you mine. What are your plans? Yeah, I know. We're watching the closing ceremony. Just wait until somebody I know comes online. Can you give me the channel name? Jade Peppermint. I feel like I should know that name. Let me see. What are they streaming? All right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, we'll wait them. No need to do the outro song again. Okay, we'll just do that instead. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time, everybody.